Speaking of highly anticipated movies, one of probably the biggest films still left to come out this year is a little film called Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Now,
what's it called?
Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker.
Have you heard about it,
dude?
No.
I don't know what you mean.
It's this little thing. It's a sub-company of Disney.
Oh.
Lucas Movies or something like that.
Okay.
So it's coming. And, a lot of the discussion that's been going on lately has been surrounding the ideas, we still have not really gotten a full official trailer yet. We got a little tease that we got at a while ago at Star Wars Celebration. They had a little sizzle reel that they put out from D23. But what people want this full first real trailer to come out. Now, what I had heard before, and this comes as a surprise to nobody, because I think everybody's been expecting this when you consider exactly just what the pattern has been the last few years. We've been hearing that's going to air during a Monday Night Football game. That's no surprise. That's been their pattern. Now, I had heard a couple different things. I heard it was going to come out this coming Monday during Monday Night Football, or I believe on the 21st, which is, I believe, a Patriot game, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. But the one that I heard that I believed was this Monday. That's what I heard. So I've been telling people, I believe it's going to be this week. But I had heard it was going to be Monday Night Football this week. But I had heard a few other people say the following week. Now there are other reports and rumors circulating around the internet today that have not been confirmed and have not been verified by anybody. Let's be clear about that. But they're saying right now the word is October 21st, and they're going to pull the thing that all of us said they were probably going to do, which is the end of the trailer is going to be tickets on sale now. And that's when they'll probably go on sale with the tickets. Listen, at first, when they first pulled out this Monday Night Football thing, because I believe they did that with The Force Awakens. It wasn't the first trailer, but I believe they dropped a big trailer with The Force Awakens on Monday Night Football. And a lot of people are like, really? At a football game? But it was bonkers successful for them. Then they did it again, and there's no reason to break that pattern. Look, we all know that the trailer was going to come out this month in October. Everybody knows that. You knew it, I knew it, everybody knows that. So this seems to make sense to me. I'll still hold out a 5% chance that it'll be this Monday, but it's looking more and more unlikely. But yeah, I do think it's probably going to end up being Monday. If not Monday, then certainly sometime this week. But it does make sense. Rob, you look at this pattern they've been doing. Have you seen them be successful with this whole Monday Night Football joint partnership launch of these trailers? It seems to drive up the numbers for Monday Night Football, and it seems to get a lot of eyeballs on the trailer. Do you think this is actually what's going to happen? How do you see this?
Well, both of these movies, of course, underperformed at the box office. They barely eked out a couple of $100 million, right? So, no, of course it's successful. And I think that it'll be just as successful. I'm seeing the needle move back up toward the level of excitement for this film. People are beginning to talk about it, and why shouldn't we? It's another Star Wars movie. You've got The Mandalorian coming out. I expect to have full-on Star Wars fever for the entire month of December. I'll be rocking The Mandalorian episodes. I'll be waiting for Rise of Skywalker. I might even build my 3-foot unlicensed model kit of a Star Destroyer that's going to require about 3,000 different fiber optics in it. I'm going to do it, man. Fiber optic city. Star Wars is coming back, and I'm excited.
When you build it, can I have it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Can John and I fight for it?
No, you can't, because it's made of resin. I mean, it's big. Well, maybe you can. Maybe I'll bring it in,
dude. At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, I should mention this. At Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, there's one of the shops, right? And it's got a lot of little doohickeys and whatever, but all over the shop are these giant, like hanging from the ceiling is this 5-foot long, all steel Star Destroyer.
Oh, I want it.
And I walked in and I'm like, how much? And they're like, oh, that's not actually for sale. I'm like, damn.
Everything's for sale.
Then I saw this, one of the things I actually like from the prequels, I saw Sebulba's pod racer. I think probably about like a 1/5 scale. I mean, it's big. And I'm like, how much? And like, oh, that's not actually for sale. And there's like 10 things in there. I'm like, what is for sale? I felt like I was in the Monty Python's cheese shop sketch.
Well,
what exactly cheese do you have?
Let me just tell you, if you have not seen it, the new Lego $700 4,000 piece Star Destroyer.
I've seen it. I've not seen it assembled, but I've seen the.
I have the
box.
original version of that. They released in 2003. That was very rickety, and they've made it better. If there is one Star Wars Lego special edition set to buy, even more so than the Falcon, the Star Wars Star Destroyer is very impressive because even though it's made of Lego, it still looks just like a Star Destroyer. You should get that.
Well, then I would unleash the crackle. Get out the glue and just solidify that. I'd put liquid cement around it to make
All
sure.
you need to do is I'm sure somebody makes a LED kit for it. It's dope, dude. I'm going to bust on that.
For my scene. Anyway, Chris, let me ask you, do you think this is when we're going to get this Star Wars trailer?
I mean, I feel like we're never going to get this Star Wars trailer. I feel like it's just going to be like, let's just do word of mouth this time. Grassroots movie, It's fine. When we get it, I'll believe it. I don't know. I've just been waiting for it for so long. It feels like the James Bond trailer. Rob and I were just talking about that. Like,
Where is
Where
it?
are these trailers?
Well, yeah,
Why aren't you giving me them?
But the Star Wars movie's a lot closer.
This is very true. But I feel like maybe it'll come out then because, all of us really cross-pollinate football and Star Wars. I don't. Every time you guys make a sports metaphor, I'm so confused.
Come on, man. The Seahawks are the Jedi Knights of the Pacific Northwest. You know
good
it. I
tie-in.
know it. We all know it.
The good tie-in. All right, question
What
is, guys.
city is that?
Are you expecting to see it on Monday Night Football? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.